Hello, everyone. Are you enjoying the conference so far? Yes. I'm happy to be here as well. Please raise your hands if you would like to have super great results at work. Not everyone. Okay, thank you. Please raise your hand if you also would like to work with ease and joy. More hands. Okay, I'm happy. Today you're going to learn how to match these two things. Great results, super great results, with working with ease and joy. Even if sometimes it seems impossible. And it's not surprising because we live in the society nowadays where we experience so much pressure. Sometimes it feels like everyone, literally everyone, is expecting from us perfection. Our colleagues, our bosses, family members, even the government expects from us to be perfect. But the trickiest part is not that. The most challenging part is that we ourselves usually expect from us most. And what happens? There's so much tension then. We experience so much tension. And if you are perfectionist is the one who really have high standards. Please raise your hand if you consider yourself perfectionist, the one who really seeks for the best. Okay. After the speech, I will ask again. Thank you. And those who have people around you that you really know they are perfectionists and they have really high expectations. Okay, thank you. Actually, if you are the perfectionist yourself, or you have people around you who really are controlling, want that everyone would be planned, who seek high standards, you know what that tension means. When everyone is, working like with a hanging sword, because everyone can feel that you are expected a lot. And in this tension, what happens? Everyone is stressed out, and actually you cannot enjoy life. You cannot enjoy life. And enjoying life is actually what we came here for. We have the only one avatars here, and enjoying life is what we came for. I'm perfectionist for all my life. And actually, I was trying both things. I was trying to seek for perfection, success, have high requirements. But then I realized that I sacrifice a lot. I sacrifice my family, I sacrifice my health, and I'm not happy about that. If I choose the other way, which is, I don't care, I just chill, enjoy life, do whatever I like, then it's also not fine, because then I realize that I feel unfulfilled, I have dreams, goals, but I'm not going after that. And neither of these ways worked for me. And only the past 8 years, when working with cognitive behavioral therapy, coaching, doing a lot of inner work and research, I explored this concept of perfectionism, and I actually found the ways, strategies, how to deal with that perfectionism, how to match these two things, super great results, with working with ease and joy. And today I'm going to share with you these really easy strategies that you can implement to your daily life and in your teams. Because you know that the tension you experience or others experience is really contagious, so everyone can feel that. So if you can fix that for yourself, or you can help fix for your team member or your family member, everything just gonna be fine. So what problems perfectionists usually experience? Let me take you to 2015. By the way, I'm not going to have slides. And I'm not, you know about agile methodology much more than I do. My agile methodology is standing right there, my husband, who brings that methodology to his work and to our home. And I'm going to share you my psychological point of view, so that's how we can learn from each other. And maybe you'll find out something new or the things you already know, but you just have to do that. So let me take you back to 2015. I was sitting in front of my new boss in his office. At that time, I really felt like I was at the peak of my career. I was working in marketing and communication for 7 years. I've achieved a lot. I had many diplomas. I felt like I earned enough. I was at the leading position in marketing association, which unites hundreds of people. I really felt confident and successful. And at that moment, when I'm facing my new boss, I'm looking at him and he's telling me, Raminta, you're fired. We don't need you here anymore. Please pack your stuff, and as soon as possible, we want you out there. And you know these moments when, in a minute, everything just turns around. That was the moment. And that was the moment, and maybe you also have this feeling sometimes when you put so much effort and you feel that it's not appreciated at all. Have you ever felt that? Please raise your hands if you have. Thank you. So at that moment, I understood that I was seeking for perfection. I have so many achievements, and somehow it doesn't work. And that helped me to rethink the things that I'm doing in my life. I changed the profession then. And from this story, you can see the biggest challenges of perfectionists, what they struggle with. So perfectionism is basically seeking 100%. For some people, it's not 100%. It's 200 or even 300%. And you know what I mean. So what are the problems when you really seek for this 100%? Even you know that it's not possible, but in your imagination and in your mindset, it is like this. First problem is stress. You experience a lot of stress because of that high standard you have. The second problem is procrastination. Because when you have so high requirements, you tend to delay your tasks. Who has the problem with procrastination? Anyone? Okay, thank you. And it's very common problem for the high seekers. The third problem is apathy or burnout. When you're under so much stress, when you procrastinate, you criticize yourself a lot, and it basically leads to apathy and burnout, loss of energy, and you don't want to do anything anymore. This is the vicious circle of perfectionism. And if you see the letters, please tell me, what do you see? What do you see? SOS, yeah, SOS. Spa. Who would like to be in this kind of spa? No? Okay, it's the hell of perfectionists, I'd say that. But what if I tell you that you can change that into another spa? Imagine, the sun is here, the water, blue water, it's red now, but it's okay. The palms. So somewhere in Maldives, who would like to go to this spa? Oh, okay, thank you. So let's go there. I'm going to tell you how to create this spa atmosphere firstly for ourselves, and then you can bring that to your teams or families as well. So let's start from the stress part. What usually brings us stress? It's the thought that we must do something. I must go to work, I must do this task, I must do. Oh my God, it's so much stress, so much tension in that thought. But if you would think how many things we really must do, there are so little. It's just our thought. What would happen if you don't do this task at work? Basically nothing. What would happen if you don't go to work one day? Who cares? Yeah, a worst case scenario, you get fired, but sometimes it's not the worst case scenario even. So by changing the thought into I don't have to, we can do the same stuff, but it's total different feeling. So I suggest to have 3 boxes for your thoughts, for your tasks. All of these are called I don't have to do this. You have your tasks and you come to one box. The first box is saying, I don't want to and I'm not going to do that. I can delegate or just don't do that. So I put some tasks in that box. I go to another box which is saying, I don't have to do this, but I choose to do this. I don't have to go to work, but I choose to go to work because I earn money, I meet my colleagues, and it's important for me. But I don't have to do, but I choose to do it. And the third box is called, I don't have to do it, but I want it. I'm going to take this project because I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. And it's totally different feeling when I'm not like forced to do things. Another technique how we can deal with stress is called 5 minutes of sun. I remember one vacation day, one vacation morning, when I get up already stressed. And you know, perfectionists have all day fully planned ahead. It was for me as well. And I get up already stressed, even though it's vacation. Have you had this feeling, someone? Okay, vacation and stress. Okay. So it was for me the same. And I got up and thinking, okay, I have to do this. Then I stopped myself and asked myself, okay, Raminta, what is the thing that you really want to do? And I answer myself, oh, I want to drink tea and read a book. Just 5 minutes of that. And I asked my husband to prepare breakfast so that I could have time for myself. And 5 minutes later, everything is just fine. I do all the stuff in the day, but with a total different state. And if you can think some of your 5 minutes ritual and do that at your working day or whatever you feel stressed, you'll experience how magical this is. For example, you can go for walking, you can read, you can drink coffee, drink tea, listen to music, whatever you like, or just literally enjoying sun. And if you notice yourself under so much stress and pressure, you just go out of the room, of the meeting room, of the office, and you just take this 5 minutes. And if you see that in your colleagues' eyes, that he's so or she's under so much stress and pressure, you just say him, please leave for 5 minutes and come back relaxed. That's how it works. So 5 minutes, your ritual. Another problem is, procrastination. How to deal with that? For perfectionists, a lot of tasks looks like, who's been to Martin's presentation? You heard that it's like writing a book. It's very, very complicated. It's like someone would ask you to jump out of airplane in the middle of the ocean. It's very scary. But how to deal with that? If I ask you to put one leg from the shore into the sea, it's easy. You can do that. if I ask you to put another leg into the sea, it's easy as well. So think of the thing that it is really easy and you can do that. And yeah, it's actually agile methodology is all about that. And it's the best cure to perfectionism in general. What other thing you should consider? Have you heard of the saying, eat the frog? Anyone? Eat the frog. It means that start your day from the things that are the most nasty. But for perfectionists, it literally doesn't work. Because in that way, we tend to procrastinate because it seems a lot for us. So you have to start your day from the dessert. Who would like to do that? Okay, it means from the thing that is nice to you, that you go into your flow and you can stop procrastinating and just do your thing. It's very nice. The third problem is apathy. Imagine if it's a palm and a lot of pineapples on one branch. Who would like to sit there? You can get killed. And that's basically what we tend to do with investing all our energy and resources into work. That's how people get burnout. And I meet a lot of people who have successful jobs, businesses, everything is fine, but they come to me and say, oh, I'm not experiencing joy, I'm not happy. Everything is fine, but I'm not happy. And this is the first sign of burnout. What to do with that? If you would remember that there's not only work, there's other areas in life, like health, leisure, friendship, relationship, hobbies, and so on, and you redirect your attention and energy, everything changes, and you can experience even better results at your work. And maybe most of you know the Pareto law. Have you heard of it? Yeah? It means that 20% work we do generates 80% of result. And it basically works in all areas in life. For example, 20% of clothes we wear 80% of time. 20% people we meet 80% of time. The same with work. If we invest all this into all the areas we have, we generate really great results and experience joy. Otherwise, if we want to seek this 100%, we have to put much, much effort, and usually we're not going to reach this 100%. So if you want to get out of this vicious circle and to go to that real spa in Maldives, please remember that you don't have to do anything, that you can find 5 minutes for yourself when you are stressed, that you have to find a small bite for your task, dessert to start a day, and remember that you have many areas in your life to invest your time. Who are fans of some kind of sports? Please raise your hands. Okay, give me examples. Tennis. Okay, what else? Okay, volleyball. Okay. So you know that there are two leagues, professional league and amateur league. And the best way to have super great results and work with ease and joy is to combine things from these two leagues. From professional league, we can take mastery, seeking great results. And from amateur league, we can take joy, enjoying. We can take that ease. Because in this league, actually, most people can achieve even the same sometimes or even better results than in that professional league where there's so much stress and tension. So my advice for you is to start from yourselves, start diminishing the tension you have, the tension you might experience, and reach for these super great results, but remind yourself every day to enjoy life. And this is the way how you can measure if it's working, if it's okay that I am perfectionist, if it's okay that I seek for higher standards. If the answer is that while I'm doing this job, I'm enjoying life, I work with ease and joy, then it's totally fine. Just keep doing your work. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Raminta. Do we have any question in the audience for Raminta? Okay, so I have one question from online, and we can finish our presentation before lunch. So, what advice can you give to people who are already burned out and at the end of the cycle? Where should the person start?
Admitting that you have a burnout, it's already a very good point to start. Then I suggest to take a break somehow, vacation or sick leave, because for burnout, sometimes sometimes you need not only a few months, but a year maybe to recover. So it's a good way to start. Take care of yourself, take care of your health, maybe go to doctors, buy some supplements. Just start caring about yourself, because you have a burnout because you forgot at some way that you have to take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if anyone has more questions, come to me directly. You can find me on LinkedIn, social media, or here. I will be all day. I would love to talk to you in my topic, in other topics. And if you have more personal questions also, you can come to me directly. Thank you so much.